Hello pupils, welcome back to our English class. Today we have 60 years of pop. Last hour you have taken the reading text about the history of pop. Pop it means pop music, kind of music. And they are given some kinds and styles of music from 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s and 2000 years. Here are these people which are well-known singers of all these years, and here you have paragraphs describing the kind of music they sang and were very popular all around the world. But today we are going to take grammar, defining relative clauses. Kl.8 me në renditje përcaktore. Look at the sentences 1 to 2 from the text. What information A, B, or C do the underlined relative clauses add to the sentences? So you have tell us when and where something happened. Na tregon neve ku dhe kur ka ndodhur diçka. Describe or tell us about a person or a thing. Na përshkruajnë ose na tregojnë për një person apo për diçka. Say what happened apo na tregojnë se ç'ka ndodhur. So let's read the two sentences. He recorded a single which changed the world of popular music forever. So, this underlined part describes a single. So, in this case, it means say what happened. So, you put C. The next sentence, the stars include Stevie Wonder. The stars whose career started at the Hit Factory include Stevie Wonder. So, this part underlined here is defining relative clause, and the meaning of this is B. Describe or tell us about a person or thing. In this case, it tells about a person, Stevie Wonder. Pra, fjalit përcaktore janë ato fjali të cilat vendosen pas pjesës kryesore dhe përcaktojnë ose tregojnë rreth një personi apo diçkaje, ose na tregojnë se çfarë ka ndodhur. So, we are going to exercise 4. Read the phrases 1 to 7 from the text and complete the rules A to E with the relative pronouns who, kush I cili, which, kush I cili, për sendet dhe për njerëzit, that, që, përdoret dhe për njerëz dhe për sende, whose, I e kujt, when, kur, I referohet kohës, and where, ku, I referohet vendit. So, these are the sentences, and these underlined are relative clauses, and this is the relative linker, which, where, that, whose, that, when, and who. So, let's complete. In relative clauses, we use to talk about people, who and that. To talk about things, which and that. To talk about places, where. To talk about possession, whose. And to talk about time, when. Here we have compare the relative clauses 1 to 3 and complete with the rule. A group which or that young girls liked, a group young girls liked, a DJ who or that worked at the Heckendt. So which and that. We have young girls. Young girls liked, this is a verb, and a DJ who or that worked at the Hessindian. This is the verb too. So, where can we use relative pronouns and where can you omit it? We can omit the relative pronoun who, which, or that when it comes before a noun or a pronoun. So, you can omit it. Here you have to practice exercise 6. You have to underline the circle, the relative pronoun, underline the relative clause, and put an hyphen where it is omitted. While here, there is a paragraph. You have to put the correct relative pronouns. In exercise 8, you have to make sentences just like the model given here. And in exercise 10, you have to make also sentences about well-known pop music. For homework, you'll do exercises about grammar at workbook of Unit 19, 60 Years of Pop. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye.